Hello and what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Miguel. You're watching Miguel EDC, the channel where we talk everything EDC gear here. And today we're doing a quick unboxing of this flashlight right here. This one is from the TikTok shop, and they reached out to me, wanted me to check it out, and I was like, you know what? It's got some features to it that might be interesting. I'm always interested on comparing all these different flashlights from Amazon. We've also checked out some from Temu, just comparing the quality, consistency, build, overall implementation on every single one. So I'm excited to share this one with you guys. Of course, this one will be linked down below in the description and the pinned comments, just like any other product that you see in this video. All right, and without further ado, let's go ahead and take a look. All right, first impression, I'm feeling a little bit of very lightweight. So we'll check out what material it's made out of in just a moment. Feeling that lightweightness to it there right off the bat. We got a USB-A to USB-C combination there, right? Charging cable, if you would. Typical stuff. We got a bubble wrap here. And boom, here is the light. We got a lanyard solution, right, for pretty standard stuff. You can wrap this guy with a lanyard, make sure you don't drop it. And we got the instructions, right, which I typically, always attempt to do what I can do without reading the instructions, but sometimes I do need to read the instructions. So we'll come back to these in just a moment. Let's take a look at the battery itself. So here's what we have going on this one. And just as I was suspecting, this portion right here, right, from this groove or this section all the way to the back. So that is plastic construction. All right, so that's something to keep in mind there. And I'll show you guys something similar that this one has with another TEMU flashlight that came in, but that one's pretty big. So it makes sense that they use plastic instead of an all aluminum construction. Now this front portion right here, right, this section, that is definitely aluminum there. All right, so maybe that is one way to kind of cut back on cost. These are very affordable, by the way. Price on these are really, really good. We'll talk about that in a moment as well. We got a carry pocket clip here, right? You can mount it to your backpack or to your belt, right? Something like that. Maybe you live out there in the wilderness, out in the farm. Maybe you do security guard job at night, whatever the case may be, right? Put this on your truck, on your car, whatever the case may be, right? Pretty good there. Good construction there on the aluminum. We got that projector headlight looking tip, so you know that's going to be good. Oh yeah, this one also extends, right, back and forth. I was checking to see if it would do that, and it definitely does, which is nice. So that means that you'll be able to get a very nice floodlight, and then you can actually zoom in and get a very nice spotlight. So that's good. We have also another auxiliary light here, LED on the side. That's always nice to have dual lights on one flashlight. There's a USB charging there. And then of course we got the power button, kind of that same rubber feel. Keep in mind, this is a budget flashlight through and through, with this whole plastic section construction, aluminum here on the front, right? And it looks like we have one single LED in there. But let's check out what the UI on this bad boy looks like. So we're gonna go power on, and that's only the camera doing that, by the way. It's actually not strobing in real life. All right, so we got, it looks like 3 modes with this guy. We got basically the highest mode, which is gonna be a high mode, low mode, strobe, and off. Okay, so 3 modes with this guy. All right, maybe if I press and hold. Oh, all right, press and hold. This other guy right here. Again, that's only the camera doing that. It's actually, stationary light. It actually dims down a bit on the second step. And then we do have a little red, auxiliary light as well. Kind of an emergency light, if you would. That one can also do, oh, we got the popo mode here. All right, got the police mode. All right, blue and red there. All right, be careful when you use that. Definitely don't use that on the road. It is illegal to impersonate a cop, in case you didn't know. But all right, there we go. So that's interesting. We got one high mode, low mode, strobe, and off. And then we got the auxiliary, which can be accessed by press and hold. Right, we got the bright, right, dim, down, dim, red, and police mode. All right, pretty interesting that you can do that. Obviously, we're going to take this guy at night and test it out. All right, of course, we got the zoom in feature. So let me show you once again, right, you're able to concentrate the light there. All right, pretty good. And again, I just don't want to do it too much on camera here, because I'm sure LED strobing there is driving you insane. But yeah, I mean, honestly, the lightweightness of it, right, may not give you the rugged feel of maybe a full aluminum construction. And by the way, here's one that it kind of, reminded me a little bit of, right? This one's off of Temu. I've done a unboxing and overview of this one before. This one has the same feature, but it's all aluminum construction, right? This one is very similar. A little bit shorter there, size comparison wise. This portion here is plastic. Also has that auxiliary light, which this one doesn't have. So that's something to keep in mind there. And obviously, as a result, right, this one is much more in the lightweight department than this guy, right? Both have the kind of projector headlight, sort of throw in the front. Both of them, do focus the light from floodlight to spotlight. All right, but that's just something to consider there. That one actually does all aluminum, right? This one got the plastic on. Speaking of all things, I'm sure because we got this plastic construction, I don't see, well, there's one screw right up in there. All right, there's that screw there, right? And that's about it. So this might be very similar to the other TEMU light that we looked at. Kind of not a replaceable battery, more of a built-in battery sort of approach. And you kind of get that when you go a little bit more on the budget side, if I'm being honest, right? But size-wise, very similar to that guy. Here's the Wurkkos 609X, right? That one's going to be a little bit shorter, but also a little bit wider. Again, I'll link all of these in the description and pinned comments if you want to check them out. Right, here is from Wurkkos. This is a TD04. Okay, this one is a little bit shorter there. Here's the Sharvol S1, right over here. So these are a little bit more compact, but you are able to replace the battery on these as compared to this guy, which it looks like it's just one whole built-in battery construction. And I'm not doing a whole teardown. This is just an overview, first impressions video. I'll probably do that later on for the review video, which obviously I'm going to carry this guy here, test it out, gather feedback, and drop that comprehensive review here in the channel in the very near future. Now here is the Flashlight 9000. I'm kidding, I made up that name. This one is off of TEMU. Look at the size comparison on this thing, right? This is huge, right, compared to this guy. And yes, it is real, right? There's my hand for, for reference. We did get a measurement on this bad boy. I want to say, if I remember correctly, I really don't. So let's measure it again. Almost borderline 10¼ inches long. So obviously this is going to, be a pretty hefty, big flashlight. Also has the zoom in feature as well. All right, and this thing looks like a lifesaver if I've ever seen one. A flashlight this size, it makes sense why they made this front section here, right, from here to here, aluminum, and then from here to here is plastic. It definitely feels much lighter weight than, it would lead you to believe being this size. So definitely made a lot of sense on this guy. The only thing I can think of with this guy is maybe just, cost savings, so it can be even more affordable for you guys, for the end consumer, really. All right, last but not least, some more EDC friendly flashlights. We got the Wurkkos HD01. Here is the X0 from Wuben, and here is the E7, right? So all of these, again, I got content in the channel, unboxings and overviews, reviews coming up, so do subscribe if you aren't already. This guy's going to be much bigger than that, so it's definitely not a flashlight you're necessarily going to carry in your pocket. This is more so one you'll maybe even put the lanyard on, right? Put the pocket clip on your belt or something, right? Kind of outside carry, if you would. Again, it's not very heavy, but it's also not going to break the bank either, right? With this sort of budget-friendly construction here, right? Coming in at a really good price. So let's go ahead and fast forward to tonight, and let's go ahead and test this guy outside. Here we go. And all right, guys, just like that, we're out here with a TikTok light right here. It's actually not bad. Remember, it does start in the most powerful mode, and this is the floodlight, not the spotlight. And then I'm just going to do the different modes here. We're going to click for medium. Oh, click for medium, click for low. So on, medium. Okay, so it's got the three modes. It's got the brightest, less bright, and then it has a strobing flashing light. Those are the three modes. Again, strongest, lighter, and strobing. So no medium on this one, just high, a lower setting, and then flashing. Now in the brightest, all right, let's go ahead and use that spotlight feature, and bam, yeah, you can definitely send it. That is for sure. I mean, definitely got some reach to it. I'm looking at the trees way over there, way up there. Not something you would see with the regular floodlight. You can see just how dark it is way over there. But when you use the zoom in feature, bam, you get that spotlight. You can almost call Batman with this thing. Look at this. Holy smokes. This is like your own lifesaver right here. Boom, 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 boom. It's my lifesaver impression, by the way. But yeah, you get the idea, right? Up at the trees here. You got plenty of coverage, which is good. And then I'll show you some of the trees farther away. So this is the floodlight, right? So see, all those trees way back there are dark. When I zoom in, it goes zoop. Look at that tree, the other tree. All right, look at that. This one way over there in the distance. It definitely has some reach. That's for sure. Look at that. That is nice. So yeah, this one can definitely go pretty far. All right, guys, let me know your thoughts in the comments. But yeah, this is definitely putting in some really good performance for the size light that it is. Definitely outperforming some similar lights I've tested here on the channel so far. So you guys let me know. Love lights that can definitely have this adjustment right here, because it just makes a light so powerful to be able to do that. Concentrate the light in one specific area like that. That is huge. That's pretty big. Very important. Absolutely digging it. And yeah, definitely performing here pretty well and can get pretty far with this light. No doubt about it. And you know, the flashing feature is a little bit you know, bonus on top, right? Just being able to flash or whatever, right? Just get somebody's attention or what have you. If you're stranded in the middle of the road or whatever the case may be, definitely comes handy. But this right here, yeah, that is pretty sweet. All right, so I'm back out here because I almost forgot to show you guys, right? This TikTok light does have, I think if I press and hold, yeah, it does have a floodlight on the side. So this is the handle, and the handle itself, you can see the top right here is off, but the handle itself has a light. All right, so that's pretty neat. I think I can cycle. Let's see, press and hold, and then press and hold. That brings it back to the front. Press and hold, and maybe double tap, right? So that's the side handle floodlight. I mean, that's pretty decent, right? Say you're working on your hood of your car, right? Getting some work done on the side of the road. You're changing a spare tire in the middle of the night. It actually happened to us on a road trip to Tennessee recently, and we had some flashlights, thankfully, so that helped illuminate in the middle of the night. So yeah, that's pretty interesting. I thought this one had also a popo mode here, if I'm not mistaken. There we go. It's got the red. Come on now, come on now, give me all the colors. You can. Double tap, double tap. There it goes. Turn it on, double tap, single tap. There it is. All right, now we're talking, right? Red and blue. Right, got the popo lights, and I think the gimmick here, you know, you can own one of these, right? It's not illegal. You're just not going to turn it on the street or on your car as you're driving, because you don't want to impersonate the police. That would be illegal, big time. But they do make it, I think, so that police departments, right, they can buy these for their staff, if anything. So maybe that's the mentality right there. But yeah, this one got the popo mode and the handle side floodlight, which is a nice add, right? Otherwise, I mean, they don't necessarily need to have that, but it has it, so that is nice. And it can work just as a regular good old flashlight, which I showed you a second ago with the whole zoom in feature. It's always welcome. And again, not bad, really not bad at all. Pretty heck of a deal, right? If you can overcome the whole plastic handle and only aluminum head or whatever, right? Definitely good price to performance right here, no doubt about it. All right, you guys let me know, and we're going to go back to the video. All right, there you guys have it. Quick test of this guy outside during nighttime. Y'all let me know, rate it in the comments on a scale from 1 through 10. How good is the light? How good is that throw on this bad boy? Some quick stats for you. We have the model is B27. It's got 7 modes, which we actually went through all 7, right? Basically 3 in the front and 4 in the LED side right there. We have a battery type is 18650, right? And case material is PC and aluminum alloy, right? So this is plastic composite, I'm assuming PC and aluminum alloy right there in the front. The irradiation area is 30 square meters. It is zoomable, right? It is also USB charging. It's got outdoor and emergency modes, right? Which obviously, you know, outdoor use, you know, unless you're in a blackout circumstance, obviously you'll use it indoors. Anyways, these are always funny. 7 modes, 3 main light, and here are all the 7 modes which we actually tested as well. Children should use this product under the supervision and guidance of adults. Do not disassemble. There we go. Do not disassemble or modify this product by yourself. So that's what I was afraid of, you know, taking this guy apart, because again, it doesn't seem like it has a serviceable battery that you can swap in the future. It just basically has that one screw, and it's kind of like a built-in battery. Really, it's not really meant for you to replace it like in many other models that do have thread, and you can unscrew and actually look at the battery and replace it later on. So that's something to keep in mind. Figure I'll share with you guys. Now again, this one is coming via the TikTok shop. So if you go over to my TikTok, which by the way, if you're not following me on TikTok and you're on the platform, like what are you waiting for, right? Check me out, Miguel_EDC. And if you go to the showcase on my profile, right, this guy will be linked right on there. Check out the price right there on the screen, right? Very budget friendly, very affordable. And as you can see, it is quite capable of providing some good light there for sure. Obviously, I'm gonna test it out here long term. I can test out the battery life. I'll probably recharge this guy some more, start using it full battery, right? Kind of go from there. Try to gather as much feedback as I possibly can. And of course, I'll be coming back to you with a comprehensive review video on this bad boy. Guys, smash that like button if you got value out of this video, at least entertainment. Do subscribe if you love and seeing EDC gear, flashlight knives, multi-tools, etc. on a daily basis. I'm gonna put a card on the left for this other very comparable product here, or flashlight, or aluminum construction on that one. And I know for a fact you guys are intrigued on this bad boy here, this big mama jama of a flashlight. So I'll put a video for this guy as well. I can't even put it, can't even fit it on screen. That's how crazy huge this thing is. All right, don't insert any comments there. The video for this one will be on the right, guys. Thank you so much for all your love and support. Would you believe that we are 10,000 subscribers strong in the channel? That is awesome. I am really, really excited for this, right? We're just getting started. Thank you all for your love and support for the last 2 years. 10,000 subscribers really means a lot. Never thought we would have made it to this point. So thank you guys so much. Have a wonderful rest of your day. And I'll see you guys in the next one, either this one or this one. Peace.